Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to study the branches of parasitology, vectors and their types, zoonosis, and some other important definitions related to parasitology. Let us begin with the branches of parasitology. The first branch is Helminthology. Helminthology is the study of parasitic worms, also called helminths. These are subdivided into three major groups. The first group is nematodes, also known as roundworms. Nematodes have a tube-like body shape. They possess a body cavity with internal organs and a complete digestive system that includes both a mouth and an anus. They also have a simple nervous system with a primitive brain. The second group is trematodes, also called flukes. Trematodes are flatworms with a leaf-like appearance. Most trematodes are hermaphrodites, meaning they possess both male and female reproductive organs. The third group is cestodes, commonly known as tapeworms. Cestodes have segmented bodies. Their head region, called the scolex, contains suckers and sometimes hooks that help them attach firmly to the host. Now let us move toward the second branch called Protozoology. Protozoology is the study of protozoan parasites. Protozoa are commonly divided into three important groups. The first group is blood protozoa. Examples include Thyleria, Trypanosoma, Babesia, and Anaplasma. The second group is fecal protozoa. Examples include Giardia, Entamoeba, and Coccidia. The third group is tissue protozoa. Examples include Leishmaniasis and toxoplasmosis. Now let us discuss the third branch called entomology and acarology. The study of insects is called entomology, while the study of ticks and mites is called acarology. Important insect groups include Diptera, which are flies, Siphonaptera, which are fleas, Theraptera, which are lice, and Hemiptera, which include bed bugs. Ticks and mites belong to the group Acarina. Now let us discuss an important concept called zoonosis. Zoonosis refers to infectious diseases or parasites that can be transmitted from animals to humans. For example, humans and dogs can share parasites such as Giardia and Dipylidium caninum. When humans transmit infections to animals, the condition is called anthroponosis. Another important concept is host specificity. Host specificity refers to how selective a parasite is toward its host. Some parasites can infect many hosts, while others infect only very specific hosts. Host susceptibility means the ability of a parasite to establish infection in a host. Host resistance refers to the defense mechanisms of the host that prevent parasite infection. Now let us move toward vectors. Vectors are organisms that transmit parasites or infectious agents from one host to another. These infectious agents may include parasites, viruses, or bacteria. Vectors are mainly divided into two types, biological vectors and mechanical vectors. First, biological vectors. In biological vectors, part of the parasite's life cycle develops inside the vector. Therefore, the vector is essential for completion of the parasite's life cycle. Arthropods such as mosquitoes and ticks are common biological vectors because pathogens can multiply inside their bodies before being transmitted to a new host. For example, mosquitoes transmit Plasmodium species, which cause malaria. Similarly, the tsetse fly transmits Trypanosoma species that cause sleeping sickness. Now let us discuss mechanical vectors. A mechanical vector is not required for the parasite's life cycle. Instead, it simply carries and transfers the infective stage of the parasite to another host. For example, cysts of Entamoeba histolytica may stick to the legs of a housefly, which can then contaminate food or water and infect humans or animals. Now let us discuss some other important definitions. Etiology refers to the cause of a disease. Causes may include infectious agents, genetic factors, or environmental conditions. Pathogenesis refers to the process through which a disease develops. This includes biochemical, immunological, genetic, and morphological changes inside the body. Infection means the multiplication of organisms inside the body. Disease is the condition in which clinical signs and symptoms become visible. A pathogen is an organism that causes disease in the host. A non-pathogenic organism does not cause disease, even if it enters and multiplies inside the body. In the next lecture, we will study the sources of infection of parasites in a simple and easy way. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep learning. See you in the next lecture.